Good morning, children. This is the last part of our third chapter, Nature of Matter. And in this video, I am going to explain you some activity. Our first activity is electrical conductivity. In this activity, we will learn and see about good conductors and the poor conductors of electricity. Dear students, have you ever tried to remove the plastic covering over an electrical wire? If you remove that plastic covering, you'll find the copper wire inside it. Actually, these wires are the good conductor of electricity, thus they are used in the distribution of electricity. The outer covering, which is made up of plastic, is a bad conductor of electricity. So let us start the activity. For this activity, materials required are a torch bulb, a cell of torch, and 1 meter long electrical wire. Remove plastic covering from both the ends of the electrical wire, then attach one side of the wire with the point on the metallic part of the bulb, while the other side of the wire is attached to the lower side of the cell as shown in this picture. Attach the lower side point of the bulb to the upper side of the cell. The bulb will lights up. What is the reason behind that? The reason is that the metal in the wire is the good conductor of electricity. Now if you'll see the next part of this picture, a poor conductor of electricity, that is wood, is inserted in between that setup, and you'll see the bulb stops lighting. It happens because wood or plastic or paper, it is a bad conductor or poor conductor of electricity. So students, where does a torch get electricity from? Actually, electricity to the bulb in torch is provided by the electric cell. Look carefully towards the electric cell. So if you'll see the electric cell, it has a small metal cap on one side and a metal disc on the other side. There is a positive and a negative sign on the electric cell. The metal cap is the positive terminal and the metal disc is the negative terminal of the cell. An electric cell produces electricity from the chemical stored inside it. So students, those material through which an electricity can pass are called good conductors of electricity. Any material that allows electric current to pass through it are called conductors. Like example, copper, aluminium, steel, or any other metal. And those material which does not allow electricity to pass through them are called poor conductors of heat and electricity, like any other rubber, plastic, etc. These are the examples of good conductors and the poor conductors of heat and electricity. Now our next activity is diffusion. Students, have you ever lighted an incense stick into a room? After some time, the scented fumes mix in the air and are spread in the room uniformly. Why this happens? This happens because of diffusion. So, if we'll take a water in a glass and with the help of a dropper, we'll add 2-3 drops of blue ink in it, you'll observe that slowly blue ink mixes in water and makes it blue. This is due to diffusion of blue ink in water. So, any solid, liquid or gas, when it tries to get distributed uniformly in one other gas or liquid, is called diffusion. See, this picture shows diffusion. It gets from higher concentration to lower concentration, it gets mixed wholly. So students, here I am ending today's explanation. Notes you will get in the assignment section. Thank you.